No, we have. I've been very clear that we have given the instructions to stop any further process to happen. But the processes that happened before that order was given, those processes are there. Hence, the decisions that we had taken and the communication we had made to everybody was we are not going to move any further than where we are. But before this debate started and before we had met the NGOs and the church leaders, certain processes had already taken place. And those are the processes that were mentioned in the House that day. There happened to be 3 provisional licenses. Provisional means it's a temporary license that was given on the condition that within 6 months or 8 months the operations have to start. And hence we have put a stop to everything after the discussions we had with the church leaders and with the NGOs. So we have not misguided anybody. I just want to make that clear. And those provisional licenses are automatically going to lapse after certain time is gone. Hence, we have made it very clear to them also. I had multiple discussions with them that whatever decision we take in the future, we will do it after extensive consultation and engagement with the people, whether it's a church or whether it's the organizations or the public in general. So it's very clear, it remains as it was. And of course, they think that this is happening after the discussion, but these were things that happened way ahead and way before we moved forward. And the fact that these licenses, as I said, are provisional licenses which were given before we had those meetings and discussions. These will lapse within a matter of 6 months or 8 months. And hence my stand, which I had given the commitment that we will not move forward in any way until unless we have engagement, still stands, and there is no question of misguiding or giving misinformation to anybody. So there will be certain areas which we will be examining. But as I said, as of now, the Act is in place. The question of repealing that Act is not there. We have concerns about the online gaming in terms of the jackpot parlors. Then they need to be regulated. They have not been regulated for the past 25 years. So therefore, even if it requires that we wait for some time to regulate those also, we can do that because for the last 25 years we have not. But it was important to frame a law and the rules in place so that regulations of these kind of things can happen, whether online or offline. For anything we move forward, we will have detailed discussion first. But as I said, the law is in place and the rules have been framed. So we will not move forward in any situation right now. We will only do it post detailed discussion and consultation and engagement. Yesterday in the meeting, we had discussed these matters, and most of the MDCs, including the CEM, has understood the crux of the matter, and they have understood that the concerns that they had, for example, concerns they had was that right now the district council courts are where the trials between a conflict between tribals and tribals is taken up. They had concerns that these rights would be infringed by the overall application of this as CRPC under the district sessions court. And hence we clarified to them that this notification, in whatever way you interpret it, we had no intention to do that. But if by any chance somebody misinterprets it and tries to put it in that sense, even then, the paragraph 4 of the constitution of the district schedule constitution specifically gives that power to the district councils. So even if we notify it, there is no question of this notification overruling that provision in the 6th schedule in paragraph 4 of the Constitution of India. And when these clarifications were made, more or less the council, the MDCs were convinced, but they have said that they will need to consult with all the other MDCs. And since they have heard this, they would like to share this information with everybody else, and they will then get back to us and inform us about it. So we said, fine, you go ahead. But then when we asked them, they were like, their issues and concerns were addressed. And now whatever we have told them, they will go further and call their meeting of the MDCs, explain to them and share the clarifications we gave. And we hope that in the next few days, there will not be any further confusion in this particular case.